Learn to control procrastination. Once upon a time, in a bustling forest, there lived a young squirrel named Sammy. Sammy was full of energy and curiosity, always ready to explore the wonders of the forest. But he had a bad habit: he loved to procrastinate. One sunny morning, as Sammy was gathering acorns for the winter, he spotted a colorful butterfly fluttering by. "Oh, how beautiful!" Sammy exclaimed, dropping his acorns and chasing after the butterfly. As time passed, Sammy followed the butterfly from one flower to another, forgetting his important task of gathering food. As the sun began to set, Sammy realized he hadn't collected a single acorn to take back to his warm home. "Oh no, I've wasted the whole day," Sammy sighed, feeling disappointed in himself. "I'll gather them tomorrow." But tomorrow turned into the day after, and the day after turned into the next. Sammy found himself always putting things off until later. His home grew emptier, and Sammy's belly began to growl. One day, as Sammy ventured deeper into the forest, he stumbled upon a group of ants tirelessly working together to gather food for the winter. Sammy watched in amazement as the ants tirelessly carried small pieces of food back to their anthill. Driven by curiosity, Sammy approached the ants and asked, "Why are you working so hard? Winter is still far away." One of the ants looked up and replied, "We ants know that procrastination only leads to trouble. By sticking together and staying focused, we ensure we have enough food to survive the winter." Sammy was moved by the ants' spirit and realized he needed to make a change. While Sammy was pondering, he heard the wise owl calling out to him. "Hello, young Sammy, I couldn't help but notice you've been neglecting your responsibilities lately. Is everything okay?" Sammy hung his head in shame. "I've been procrastinating, Mr. Owl. It seems like I can never get anything done on time." The owl nodded sagely. "Procrastination is a common problem, my dear Sammy. But learning to overcome it is important. You see, every task, no matter how big or small, can be broken down into smaller, more manageable steps." Sammy listened attentively as the owl shared his advice. He realized that by taking small steps each day, he could avoid feeling overwhelmed and complete tasks on time. Feeling inspired, Sammy resolved to gather acorns once again. He no longer waited until tomorrow but approached tasks with determination, one step at a time. He mapped out the forest, marking potential hiding spots for acorns, and decided to explore them one by one. During this process, he sometimes encountered fierce animals, or slipped while climbing, or came back empty-handed. But he didn't give up, gathering courage each time to continue his mission. Eventually, as the first snowflakes fell, Sammy's home was filled with acorns. He not only secured enough food for himself, but also helped other unprepared animals. He was no longer the procrastinating squirrel, but had become a responsible, diligent forest hero. This story teaches us the importance of timely action, determination, and a positive attitude in conquering any challenge.